need to have a professional image and you need to look approachable. Hey, what's up, guys? In the last week and a half or 2 weeks, I've had a lot of extra neighbors of my clients walking up to me asking for lawn care estimates. Whenever I say a lot, I just mean more than normal. We probably had 5 or 6 walk up to us and asking for estimates. And, you know, while it is the spring season and, you know, you typically receive an influx of work around this time, I always like to ask questions, and I really got some great feedback from the neighbors, and I want to share it with you guys. So I wanted to know from the neighbors why they walked up to us and asked for a lawn care estimate. You know, why didn't they ask last year? You know, we were always in the same neighborhoods. Why didn't they ask other crew members, you know, whenever they were there? Why was it that they reached out today? So I did. We had about 5 or 6 in the last week and a half, and I secured 4 of those lawns, which honestly we needed them because we have lost some lawns this year just through natural attrition, and then I think with inflation, people are kind of getting a little skittish. But anyways, I asked the first lady after I walked the yard with her and decided we were going to go ahead and do it that same day, and I said, hey, if you don't mind me asking, you know, why'd you come up and ask us for a lawn care estimate? And the first thing she said was like, well, I just needed to get it done. And I was like, well, that's not really what I meant. I said, did you feel like we were approachable, or what was it that made you feel okay to come over and talk to us? And she's like, oh, I know what you mean. She's like, honestly, you guys look really professional, and you just looked approachable. And it got me thinking, like, how many times have, like, maybe we had different crew members out there that they did not look like they were approachable, or, you know, maybe they were doing something that's not professional, you know, whether it's smoking, you know, or maybe it's not being in a shirt, like a company shirt. So it was just interesting to get that feedback from her. So the next client that asked me, I wanted to know what he said, and it was the same thing. So I said, hey, you know, why'd you feel okay coming over and talking to me? I was like, I always just like to get feedback. And he was the same thing. He said, well, you guys look like, you know, you have it together, and you look like you're squared away. And he said, you just look like approachable. And I was like, all right, I've heard this now from 2 clients. And again, today, same thing. Signed up another lady, and I walked the yard with her. She showed me what she wanted. We went ahead and knocked it out for her. But before we got started on her yard, I said, hey, you know, why did you feel okay coming up and talking to me? I said, I just am curious. I always like to ask. And she said, well, y'all just look like friendly people. And I was like, there's really something to this, guys. There really is. So the takeaway from the video is your company, is it magnetic? Are people drawn to you? Are they drawn to your company? Like, what image are you presenting whenever you're out there? Based on the feedback that I've solicited from some clients that have signed up in the last week and a half or 2 weeks, you need to have a professional image and you need to look approachable. So the name of the game is route density, fellas. And if you have neighbors of your clients that are walking up to your truck and wanting you to give them lawn care quotes, that it's a dead ringer. Like, that's what we're after. So, you know, if people are doing that, we need to figure out why they are. And the answer over the last week and a half to 2 weeks is be approachable and be professional. It's going to drive up your route density, guys. Take your lawn care business to the next level. Get you some good shirts. Put a smile on your face when you're out there. We're blessed to be able to do what we do. Y'all take care. God bless.